what's up you guys, it's Chloe and today I'm here with Kanani and I am so excited because I'm going to be reviewing something brand new. I have never reviewed anything from this company before and I've honestly never seen it before. So when I was in Barnes & Noble for my last video showing you guys the welly wishers that they're now selling there, and I'll link that down below, I found this brand which I think is called Espari. And it's another 18-inch doll line. They only had clothes and this there. I didn't see any of the dolls, but they look a lot like the Journey Girls, if you guys can see that. So I don't know, maybe if this is just the new Journey Girls brand. I have no idea. Anyways, let me know if you guys have ever heard of them before. But I found this and it was 40% off, and it is called the Espari Cafe. So I'll show you guys some close-ups on the box really quick. Of course, it does say 40% off. I don't know if you can get these anywhere else though. It comes with cash register, coffee machine, a bunch of cute accessories, and then here are the dolls. Got a little chalkboard in the back. So this is pretty much what I'm getting. Just side view. Oops, I knocked over Kanani. And then in the back it just says everything that it comes with. And so this was $39.95. And then with the coupon I got it for $25. So that's a pretty good deal if you compare it to like American Girl prices, but I definitely don't think I would pay $40 for this. It looks like it's going to be a really nice quality. It looks like it's from a really nice brand, but I definitely wouldn't pay $40 for this, although we'll see when we open it up. Maybe it's worth $40. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. Box was super easy to get open, and basically everything came in the plastic bags. So I have this big plastic bag, I have this one, like the coffee machine, all the cups are in one, I have a little cake stand in one, I have all the food in one, and I have like the table and like an apron in another one. So I'm gonna open up these bags. Okay guys, so I have everything out of the box and I have it all set up, and I'm just gonna go ahead and say that I'm already kind of disappointed with this set, and I'm going to show you guys everything up close so maybe you guys will understand why. The scale is awful on this set. Usually scale doesn't really bug me. Like sometimes American Girl or Our Generation will have something that's a little bit too big. They never really have anything that's too small, but something that's a little bit too big doesn't really bug me. But the scale in this set is so off, it's crazy. Like this donut is bigger than Kanani's hand, which is crazy and definitely way off, which is kind of annoying. Some things are okay, but a lot of things for the scale is way off. There's not a lot of attention to detail in this set. It does seem to all be pretty well made, but there doesn't seem like a lot of thought really went into it, and it just seems not a lot of attention to detail. But yeah, I'm going to show you guys everything up close. There are some things I really like about it. So yeah. The first thing that Kanani has on is her apron. It is brown, it's kind of like a khaki, and of course it does need to be ironed. It says Espari on it. This is cute. One thing I do have to say is that there's no Velcro. It ties two places, and it just makes it a little bit easier for Velcro, especially if this is for young kids. It doesn't really bother me that much, but that is one thing I would have to say is that I would like Velcro. So it comes with 4 of these coffee cups, and they are brown. They're very plasticky. Like, it just looks like plastic. They're brown with a darker brown lid. There's no logo, nothing on them, very plain. There are 4 of those. Then there are 4 of these cups, which kind of have almost like a heart shape on the handle. They're sort of a light blue, and you will see these are one of the things that are crazy out of scale, that are way too big for their hand. It is, once again, bigger than her hand, which I think looks a little ridiculous. You have 4 of those. And then I'm going to move on to the food. I'll get to the coffee machine last. You have 2 types of donuts. There's this chocolate one and this pink one. The pink one, you can kind of see the donut. I think it's a little like ridiculous how it's just one color. The pink has a little bit of a tan line in the middle, if you can see, but it just looks like it's frosted on both sides, which is weird. There are some little speckles. You can't really see it. The pink one is black, which I don't really know if those are like donuts, but that's pretty much as far as the attention to detail gets on this set, are those little speckles. And then you have cupcakes, and there are 6 of these, I believe. Yeah, 6 of these. You have 3 brown and 3 of these blue ones. These, again, are super plasticky. They just look kind of yeah, they just look bad. And then it's just a sticker for this. My sticker has a bit of a crease in it. So you have brown with brown stripes, and then you have the blue with blue stripes, and then it's brown and blue on the bottom. The blue one looks fine because it matches the wrapper, but the brown one just looks kind of weird in my opinion, but that's just because the lining or the cupcake wrapper is just a sticker. Now the food item that I really do like in this set is the little baguette. This does have some nice shading. Again, it does look super plasticky, but the scale of this one is pretty good. It's the best baguette that I have. The Our Generation one's always really tiny, but I think this one is a pretty nice size. So then over here, there is a cupcake stand, and I have 4 cupcakes in it. It is kind of a blue, and you lift it up, and you just put it back on. I think this is nice. It's one of my favorite parts of the set, but it's just very plain. You also have this table, which does come in 3 pieces, the top, the middle, and the bottom. You just have to stick the pole in the little holes, and it's all put together. This is actually pretty sturdy. It doesn't look like it's going to wobble or anything like that. Again, super plasticky, but it's pretty well made. Although, now that I'm putting my hand on it, it is kind of wobbling a bit. And the entire cupcake stand just fell, but you know, it's okay. And then I'll move on to this, which is the little coffee machine and cash register combo. So this is, I have a feeling what made it so expensive. You do need 3 AAA batteries. So it does make noise. You have the coffee machine right here and then the cash register right here. The coffee machine has 2 buttons, 2 little spouts where the coffee would come out of, and then it says like the temperature. On the back side, it's plain, and then there's a little like dollar amount sitting on the cash register. So these are the noises that it makes. So that's, you know, you're starting it up. So that's kind of the same noise, but it's like more high-pitched on this side. To me, it kind of sounds like a vacuum. I don't know. And then you have 2 noises on the cash register. So you have a high one and a low one. So that is that. Again, it looks super plasticky, although I'm sure little kids won't mind. But as I guess a collector, I'm going to be setting up a little room. I'm not really a fan, and then of course the screen just has like pictures of different items, mostly ones that just come in the set. So yes, that is this, and then I will show you guys the little display tray, which I like. It's a really nice size, and so is the table. The table and the little display case are really nice sizes. You have three of these, or like 3, I can't think of the word. Then when you turn it around, it's all in big glass. So this looks really nice. I'm really happy with the little display case. I don't like how you can kind of see the seams, or you can see like the bolts where it's connected, which is annoying. There are even some holes in the top so that you can put the little like speaker on this on it so that like you can still hear the noise, which is a nice little detail. And I don't know why, but this lights up every once in a while. It didn't do it when I was showing you guys, but it does light up, and I don't know why or how or what button causes it to light up, but it does. So yeah. So this definitely wasn't my favorite thing that I've reviewed, but there were a lot of cute pieces in it that I've really enjoyed, like the little baguettes and the little table. I do think it'd be a really fun present for kids. I'm sure they would love all the lights and sounds. It is fun, but it's not really something that I care about. So it does look super plasticky, and a lot of it is really out of scale, but I'm really excited to work on this and do a bunch of DIY projects on making this my own little doll Starbucks. I really hope I can transform it into something super adorable. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of this down below in the comments. Maybe you guys like it a lot more than I do, and you think it's all fine, but that's just my personal opinion on it. Not my favorite thing in the world, but still cute, and I still think it'll add something really fun to my dollhouse. So yeah, be sure to let me know what you guys think of this down below, and what you think of this brand, if you guys have heard it before, if you guys have bought anything else. I really want to know, because it looks like it'd be a really high quality brand, but it doesn't really seem that way from this set. But yeah, just let me know down below in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!